I've been waiting for this one. Which one looks like my car? All right, we'll keep it low key. Oh, it's Sebastian. I remember seeing this car crash into that bank at on about. Anyways, all right, was that Gleam? Wow, neat. Okay, so I'm back at the pad. I traded a BMX bike for something really cool, and I think it'll be a good teaser for my next big thing that I'm going to do on the Skyline. I was gonna wait to put them on the car until the next phase happened, or on the 240, but I threw like 5 zip ties into these and I'm so stoked. You can't tell it's so dark. I traded Chris an old BMX bike for these old Origin canards, I don't know. Anyways, it's really cool because it's kind of a good test idea to see what the next thing I'm gonna do with this car is, and I think they look super rad. Origin, I've been a big fan of your work for a long time, so if you wanna hook it up with the rest of a kit for the 240 or this, the rational thing to do is go and drive down the highway and see if they fly off and go wash the car. Makes the front end look a lot more aggressive. So I have no idea where I left off last in this vlog, but as you can see, T-Man has treated himself with that stimulus check from Trump. What are you doing, T-Man?
Just building up some wheels.
Seems like you have a taste of wheels that you really like. Just, you know, my context clues.
They look pretty good. They're not super crazy expensive.
They look baller though. Gold, 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 gold. Then you're gonna get PBM gold golf stems?
No, man.
That's sick. Everyone's gonna be like, what was it? They're like,
it didn't focus.
Let's go get sad and look at my car. So I think Kyle is still doing the aluminum bung, but I might see how to wire in that fan. So this is the wiring switch I'm gonna run. You can see it's some just like Amazon Prime dealio. Oh, and then I should probably say, livery is gonna come off. I've decided kind of the look I wanna do on this car right now for kind of the next phase before I go with paint. Anyways, so back to this. Really straightforward kit. It's just gonna have your switch for that. It looks like this is a relay. Yeah, power ground and switch and go. Obviously that's way easier said than done because I'm not very good at wiring. Fuses and little crimps. Boom, and just like that, I am overwhelmed. So, Ryan! Let's get this one open. The boost pressure sensor, just doing great right there. I think these fans are actually pretty easy because it looks like these actually go right to the ground. And all right, so you can't really see now. I guess they're dangling there for now. I had to throw on a different sort of male to female connector piece there. So they're just kind of wired up, and it's made for a light bar. So there's a lot of slack in that line to where it goes to the second fan. These fans have a little bracket that's supposed to hold the wire, but it doesn't want to do that. So now I'm gonna take it and probably route where we put the boost gauge in the last couple vlogs, all the way through there, and then come out maybe eventually next to the Tectom gauge in the bottom under the radio bezel, right next to it in there. All right, so I want the internet to know I did this all myself. Ryan didn't come help. I just had T-Man come look at it, and he's like, I don't think it'll light on fire. So, you know what? He's already laughing. Ah, fucker. It's just sitting there because I shut it up, dog. I just sitting there. T-Man was looking at it. All right. So, connectors, red to blue. I'm colorblind in this. Oh, God. Oh, my God. All right, so those, right? Go to that, go to this. Now, this is where I got nervous. I put on this bracket, this is the fuse for it, or the relay that's built into the harness, right? I grounded from this to there.
Oh, hey, you can just go right there. Because that's how that's...
This guy, what's wrong with that? Is that...
shot his phone, dude. He'd be going up to get the flashlight.
I don't need that. No, you guys roasted me for having an SE when I had the 5.
It's gonna be better than that.
She does a lot. You know what? It still receives nudes.
That's always the last one in the friend group to get a new phone.
Because I'd be spending my money on some dumb shit.
Like 7 new phones.
Let's see.
Like that phone's old, but Jake got rid of his 4S last year.
My dad's a piece of shit.
All right. So I shouldn't power. God damn it!
It's down there. I know you're good. Either way.
Let me hit my.
It's okay, I'll just hold the truck up.
You know what? Small victories for Jake Steele. Ryan can eat a dick. I'm not fabbing something up, and he's just like a disappointed dad. Thank you for your assistance. COVID-19 high five. Very excited. Extremely straightforward install, but when it comes to wiring, I just am a goof. So we're just gonna be waiting for a aluminum bung to be welded from Kyle, and he should have that finished up this week. And then in theory, it should be on its first drive rather than just driving from one shed to another. So super excited. I went with electric fans rather than like a clutch fan just because it's what I had. I wanted to run off a coolant temp sensor, but we're just gonna do it off the switch instead, just because I'm gonna be monitoring the levels anyways the whole time, and it's not gonna be really a ton of like street driving without the fans on anyways, and I can leave the fans on when the car's even off too. And I know there's ways you can get a sensor wired in like that, but I'm just not gonna worry about it. Thanks to Ryan for buying parts for me off of Amazon Prime because I don't have Amazon Prime. We got that switch a couple months ago and just got around to putting it on. So I'm gonna go and clean up this wiring a little bit just so it's not crazy when I have to fight it next time, but thanks for watching.